frog and the scorpion is a very simple story. So the scorpion approaches the frog and he says, listen, do me a favor. I gotta get across this lake, but I can't swim and you can. So why don't I just jump on your back and give me a ride across the lake. When we get to the other side, I'm gonna give you a giant worm. And the frog's first thought, his first reaction is, are you crazy? If I give you a ride, he's like, the first thing you're going to do when you get on my back is you're going to puncture me with your stinger. You're going to inject your poison. You're going to kill me. And the scorpion's like, listen, you're an idiot. Think about it. If I do that and I kill you, I'm going to drown and you're going to die. What? That would be killing us both. That makes absolutely no sense. Don't you want a big worm? Let's go. The frog takes a second and he thinks, yeah, I can't argue with that reasoning. Alright, jump on my back. Halfway across the lake, the frog feels this pain in his back. It's the scorpion killing him. And as he's dying, he turns over and he looks at the scorpion and he says, what are you doing? Now we're both going to die. And here's the punchline. The scorpion says, I can't help it. It's my nature. Now this story is always told, always shared to emphasize that people don't change, that people are true to their nature. So the scorpion was a master manipulator, and he persuaded the frog to give him a ride. But there's a twist, and this is why I'm telling this story. The story's really about the frog. Where did the frog go wrong? Here's where the frog went wrong. The frog's first instinct, his gut reaction, his intuition, without thinking, okay, his first reaction was, are you crazy? If I let you on my back, you're going to kill me. But the frog wasn't true to his gut reaction, to his heart. The frog allowed himself to be manipulated. The frog allowed himself to listen to the scorpion's, to the master manipulator's reasoning. And he paid with his life. So the question is, what could the frog have done differently? He could have just trusted his instinct, trusted his gut. He could have said a million things. You know what? Maybe another day. You know what? I'd love to give you a ride, but I have a shoulder pain. I can't swim. You know what? I'd love to give you a ride, but my wife is in labor, and we got to do it another day. And the frog would still be alive today. So in your lives, how many times did you meet somebody and your first reaction was, this person's off, this person's not right? Maybe you interviewed for a job and it's a job you really wanted, but the person interviewing you was off, and you took the job anyway, only to put yourself through hell for 6 months or a year or 2 years. In relationships, how often do you meet somebody and within 2 or 3 seconds there's something that is off, but you allow the person the space to seduce you, to charm you, and before you know it, you're in a relationship with somebody that really hurts you, that you don't trust. And if you had just listened and been loyal to that first gut reaction, how would your life have been different? So the twist on the story is about the frog. It's about you. And it's about trusting that wisdom that's in your heart, that first instinct something's not right, something's off. Don't get into reasoning, don't get into argument, don't listen to all the explanations and reasons that the master manipulator is very good at, doing. Master manipulators know which buttons to push. They know what you want to hear. So the longer you stay in the master manipulator's presence, the further away you're going to get from your instinct, from your intuition, from your gut, from your heart. So I hope this was helpful. Re-listen to it and think about things differently. You don't have to say yes on the spot. Give yourself an excuse, give yourself an out, and just like the frog, you'll save yourself a tremendous amount of heartache. In the case of the frog, he lost his life, but that's just dramatic to make a point. All right?